My name is Summer Marsh.
Living?
I'm a film loader. I actually started in still photography and loved photography as a medium, but I loved going to movies, so I figured it would be a good synergy to do both. And went to college for 4 years, which wasn't necessary, but I got a degree and was able to finish college and then make it out here to LA, and worked at Panavision for 2 years. And then after working at Panavision, I was able to slowly transition into freelancing, but getting in the union was the hardest part, I swear. But now it's all wonderful rainbows and sunshine. Go for summer. Copy, I will find out and get back to you. Okay, so a film loader essentially loads the film into the magazine, which is the piece of equipment that goes on the back of the camera that the film runs through the camera and back into the magazine. So I put the film in the magazine in the darkroom, and then I take it back in the darkroom and can it out, all in the dark, mind you, and make sure it gets printed into the lab. So the process is it comes in boxes and cans, and I take it in the darkroom with a magazine, open it up, take the tape off, make sure the lights are off, that's the important part, and then I put it in the magazine, thread it through the mag into the other side of the take-up, so from feed to take-up, which I can show you in a sec. And then once it's all done, close up the mag, make sure it's sealed, and then turn the lights back on, tape it up, do all the labeling that's associated with it. You got to tag the mag and the camera report so you know which came from what can, so you can track it back if there's something wrong with it. And then you take everything, put it in the case, take it inside, make sure it gets shot and all the paperwork gets turned into scripty, and then that film comes back to you and you do the same thing but in reverse, and you put it back in the can, tape the can up, and then do all the paperwork and the inventory, and at the end of the night you send it to the lab and hope everything went well. The paperwork essentially, it's a little camera report, and it goes to the second AC, and he writes the dial and the take and all the information that's basically filmed on that roll. And then the script supervisor gets it, circles the takes that we're going to print that they want to look at later. I get it back, I figure out what's getting printed, what's not, what's considered waste, which is stuff that wasn't shot but that we can't use. Then I bring it back and I keep an inventory of all the film we shoot, what goes in, what goes out. And again, it goes with the film at the end of the night, so the paperwork follows the film, so everyone who sees that film after has all the information that goes with it. And then working at Panavision was a great entree to learn all the equipment, kind of get used to playing with cameras and feeling comfortable around them, and then just meeting people. It was a great opportunity. You lose a little bit of your soul working for that little amount of money in those kind of hours, but absolutely worth it. And just getting in the union, that part, I think, you have to find your own way. There is no one way to get in, and I got lucky, and you know, best of luck. But once you get in, as long as you work your butt off and care about your job, you'll do great. I meet so many people on set, be it people that are coming in and day playing that you get to meet for one day and just are a friendly face, and then other people that you work with 70 hours a week and they become almost your family. So I'd have to say it's the people I meet and the places I get to go while I'm working. I don't know. I think particularly as a woman, it'll be interesting if I want to have kids or a family, because I think it'd be a real challenge to do that and do it well and keep doing what I'm doing just because of the hours and the physical work that's associated with it. And I don't see myself being a 60-year-old woman, you know, being a first or lifting mags. So I'm not sure where it's going to lead me, but for now I'm happy and enjoying life, you know.